If you have ADHD, there's chances are you've tried to build a routine and it lasted all of 3 days. Day one, you're motivated. Day two, you're trying your best. Day three, everything's falling apart and suddenly you're brushing your teeth at 1:30 in the morning while watching YouTube, wondering how the day disappeared. And then comes the worst part. You're thinking it's a discipline problem. But here's the truth. Most productivity advice completely ignores the fact that ADHD brains don't fail routines because of laziness. They fail routines because they weren't designed for neurodivergent brains. So in this video, I'm going to show you some ADHD routines that actually work, both for the morning and night. These aren't rigid, perfection-based routines. They're ADHD-friendly systems around how your brain actually works. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple morning routine that helps you start your day without chaos. A night routine that prevents classic ADHD midnight spiral. So, talking about why routines fail, before we talk about routines that work, we need to talk about why most of them fail for ADHD in the first place. Most productivity videos recommend things like, oh yeah, you should wake up at 5 a.m., meditate for 20 minutes, journal, exercise, take a cold shower, review your goals, plan your day, and if you miss even one step, you feel like you failed the entire routine. But ADHD brains struggle with three specific things: activation energy, task switching, and working memory. So when a routine has too many steps, your brain treats it like a giant wall. Instead of starting, you procrastinate. Oh, you forgot half the steps? Or maybe you start scrolling on your phone and then boom, it's noon. This is why ADHD routines need a completely different design rule. Now, here's the golden rule for ADHD routines. Your routine should be stupidly easy to start and not by any means perfect. It doesn't have to be aesthetic. It just needs to be easy, because with ADHD, starting is sometimes the hardest part. So the routines I'm about to show you follow three simple principles. Friction reduction, make starting effortless. Visible triggers, your environment reminds you to do what you need to do. And momentum stacking. Each step naturally leads to the next. Think of it less like a checklist and more like a domino chain. Once the first domino falls, the rest happen automatically. Let's start with the morning routine. Step 1. No thinking wake up. The biggest ADHD trap in the morning is decision making. What should I do first? Shower? Coffee? Check my phone. Emails? Oh, too many things. Brain freeze. So your first step should always be automatic. For example, your alarm goes off, drink some water. That's it. Put a water bottle next to your bed. No thinking required. Step 2. There's a 5-minute activation task. ADHD brain minimum momentum. Instead of planning your day immediately, do something small and physical. For example, stretch for 2 minutes. Go for a quick walk outside. Make your bed. Do 10 push-ups. Feed your pet. That activates your brain's dopamine system. Once your brain is moving, the next step becomes so much easier. This one is huge. If you check your phone immediately after waking up, your brain gets hijacked by notifications or emails, social media, news, and suddenly you've reacted to everyone else's priorities. Instead, create a rule. No phone for the first 20 minutes. You can still listen to music or a podcast. Just avoid apps that will pull your attention away. And if you can't physically do it, set some restrictions with other apps. Brains get overwhelmed by long to-do lists. So one clear task. Your morning routine should include identifying just one thing. Ask yourself, what would make today successful if it were the only thing I were to finish? Then write that thing down. This becomes your anchor task for the day. Now, for a night routine, let's talk about that. And it might even be more important than your morning routine, because many ADHD problems actually start the night before. You stay up too late. Your brain refuses to shut down. You scroll endlessly. The next morning becomes chaos. So instead of a complicated nighttime routine, use this 3 simple shutdown system. Number 1, the brain dump. ADHD brains hate unfinished thoughts. That's why you suddenly remember, oh, I forgot to respond to that email, or maybe I have some project ideas. That random life update right when you're trying to sleep. So before bed, do a 2-minute brain dump. When you're writing things down, put tasks, ideas, worries, things to remember tomorrow. Once it's on paper, your brain can stop trying to hold on to it. Now, this takes less than 3 minutes, but makes mornings dramatically easier. We're doing tomorrow's setup. Set out clothes, laptop or work materials, a water bottle, breakfast items. You're basically removing your morning routine decisions for your future self. Future self will thank you. Now, we're talking about the low dopamine wind down. One reason ADHD sleep schedules get destroyed is high stimulation before bed. Gaming, tip-top, YouTube rabbit holes, scrolling endlessly. Your brain just stays alert. Instead, switch to low dopamine activities. For example, read, stretch, listen to calm audio, do some journaling, prepare tea. These signal your brain that the day is ending. This is how you're going to make the routine stick. Here's the secret that make this ADHD routine actually stick. Environment beats motivation. Instead of relying on your willpower, design your environment. For example, leave your journal on your pillow. Put your water bottle next to your alarm. Leave workout clothes by the door. Keep your to-do notebook on your desk. Your environment becomes a visual reminder system. This reduces the need to remember things, which is where ADHD brains struggle the most. And here's another tip. Don't aim for perfect routines. Aim for repeatable routines. If you complete even 60% of your routine consistently, you are winning. Progress beats perfection every single time. If ADHD routines have always felt impossible for you, remember this. You don't need a perfect system. You just need a system that works with your brain instead of against it. Start small. Just try one step from this video tonight. Then add more once you feel natural. Check the description and the pinned comment below for helpful resources on this topic. Feel free to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and let me know in the comments if you give this a shot and tell me how it works. Thanks for watching. See you next time.